For those agents you work with that just continue to underwhelm you in their performance, but they really want to do good. They have the heart, but for some reason they just can't get there. You know what? I have a solution that you might find interesting. I have a quick formula that I've used with a lot of agents around the country. You can actually give to any agent you're working with, like I said, who just can't seem to make the money they want to be making. The reason, it's usually because of the way they're working. And this little formula actually focuses on dealing with that. The simple formula will reveal how much busy work that they're really doing. And this is why they're not making money, and they'll be able to figure this out. So what I do is I break their work down into what I put into 3 different colors. I call it green work, yellow work, and red activity. I don't call it work. The green work is all the work that you do that leads directly to making money. These are things like what? These are things like, showing houses, listing, buyer presentations, writing contracts, things like this, right? Then we have the yellow work. The yellow work are things like is all the marketing that you do that really leads to the green work, right? Then we have red activity. What is red activity? Red activity is all the activities that you're doing, whether it's work related or not, in a period of time that you're supposed to be working, that takes away from making money but does not make money. What's this? Things like playing on Facebook or TikTok, taxes, filing stuff, running errands, all sorts of things like that, right? So here's what we do. Now listen, this is going to be a little tedious as I think about how to put this together. And they're probably going to need some guidelines for this. Have them track what they do for 1 week in 15-minute segments. If you can get them to do it in 10-minute segments, it's much better. You're going to have to create a sheet for this, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. Do it for 24 hours. They're going to basically pick a period of time that they're going to track. Maybe, like example, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's really up to them. And like I said, in order for them to do this, you're probably going to have to contact them on a daily basis to make sure they're doing it. It gets to be a little bit tedious. It is really worth the effort, but it gets to be tedious. So really that accountability is going to be important. So they'll track this time period for 5 or 6 days. Okay, at the end of this time, they're going to add up all their time for the green, the yellow, and the red they work in. All right, now, here are some formulas that I want you to understand. Green work. The more green work you have, the more money you make. Number 2, the more yellow work you have, the more green work it creates. You with me so far? Okay, and the last formula, number 3, the more red activity you have, the less green work you have, and obviously the less money you make. Tracking themselves for a week will reveal just a huge quantity of red activity happening every time. It never fails. They are amazed. They want to make more money. So here's what we do. We help them substitute yellow work where the red activity is. So this is where we need to help. You need to help them plan out some marketing things that they can do to fill up that red activity time that they're doing. I guarantee you, if they do this, their income will increase quickly and substantially, my friends. You do not want to miss this. This is just life transforming. This is just one of the things I do on my the inner game of real estate program that I put together. If you want to know more about it, like I always say below this video, read more about it. If you'd like to talk how it might help you or some of your employees, agents, either email me or you can text me. My information's below. Anyway, you guys have a great week.